Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Clever Realtor. In this episode, we're going to talk about how Instagram stories can help grow your business. So the best part about Instagram stories is this is all you need. You know, if you guys watch any of my videos, you know I love being able to use nothing but my phone to create content that's going to help grow my business. And IG stories are phenomenal. The reason the stories are great is because the people who are going to be seeing them are already in your tribe. They're followers, they're friends, they're neighbors, they're family, they're whoever you interact with on a normal basis. They're already following your business Instagram account and they're already engaged, and so they know who you are. And so the next step is to, you know, build trust, get them to like you, and then ultimately become a client. And Instagram stories is wonderful because the engagement is through the roof. Very rarely do people at least not watch a few seconds of a story unless they already hate you for some reason. But the engagement's through the roof. People are watching, you know, these little 15-second snippets, and they watch the whole thing and they're engaged, they're into it. And so it's 10 times easier to get somebody to pay attention, to interact with you through a story than it is through just a regular Instagram post or a Facebook post or a Snapchat. And so, you know, you've already told your story. These people know, like, and trust you, and so now you just need to figure out how are you going to get them to engage with you. And so a lot of people are just pushing content, and don't ask a question. So one of the keys to succeeding in Instagram stories is to ask your clients or your followers a question. And so the poll feature came out a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. It's super easy. I'm gonna roll a how-to video right now. So as you can see, it's super easy to create a poll, and some questions that I would ask is, do you like this kitchen? Could you see yourself living here? Do you think this would be good for this backyard would be good for a barbecue? You know, anything that's going to engage your audience. And then when somebody responds to the poll with a yes or a no, it's going to show you in the analytics, and then you can go DM those people and start to engage them in a conversation. Oh, so you do like this kitchen, you know, what do you like about your current kitchen? What do you dislike about your current kitchen? You know, do you think that maybe you'd want to move? You can start that conversation and start talking to those folks in a way that's comfortable to them, and they actually started the conversation because they reached out to you to start it, so it's not that awkward cold call conversation. And it's just been wildly effective. And so you can even take that Instagram story. So once you have an Instagram story and a poll that's working, you can then take that story and you can amplify it through Facebook, the Facebook ad platform, to advertise on Instagram, advertise that story, and then take that successful ad or story and then show it to thousands, if not tens of thousands of more people for, you know, pennies on the dollar, for a lot less than what you would spend for a billboard or for TV advertising or for Zillow advertising. You know, whatever you want to compare it to, it's much, much more cost effective. And so I love Instagram stories, they're great. The thing is, you have to hustle, because IG stories disappear 24 hours after they're made. And so it kind of stinks that you put all this time into it, but at the same time, this is your production. It's super easy. There's no editing. You just throw it, put it up, throw a filter, maybe some commentary, a poll on top of it. It's very, very easy. And this is something you should be doing every single day, is publishing an IG story with, you know, you're showing a house, or you're preparing a CMA, or you're talking to a client, or you're in a tricky situation where somebody asks you a question. Just talk to your IG story. Tell your story, engage your audience through polls and through questions, and you'll start to grow your business unbelievably quickly. And so this is one of the tricks that I use to grow my business from less than 3 million to being on target to hit $20 million in sales this year. You know, this has been just 24 months, and I never spent a single penny on Zillow or Trulia, and it's been all done through online video. Primarily through Facebook, because IG Stories is relatively new, although I'm working on it, I'm experimenting. But if you want to get my 3 best scripts that I've ever made in real estate video that have been wildly effective and helped me have that exponential 10x growth. I've put them together in a PDF in the description below. Go check that out, click on the link, download that PDF, and these are super easy scripts. You can shoot it all on your smartphone, edit it, publish it out to your audience, and start growing your audience today. And so in addition to those 3 video scripts, I'm also going to invite you to our private Facebook group. And in that private Facebook group, you're going to be able to ask me questions. You're going to be able to interact with other clever realtors. You're going to get support, advice, and guidance, and get all the answers to your questions to help grow your business through social media and online video. And so I really, really hope you'll go do it. Download those videos, and I can't wait to see the first video you upload, because please show it to us first before you push it out to the world. If you have any questions or would like some feedback, we'd love to see it, and I can't wait to see you over in the private Facebook group. And so with that, I thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And remember, if you want to always be closing, you need to always be uploading.